I'm back. Where have I been? Kind of went on a sudden break. For like 2 months from Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, everything. The reason being, I was pushing really hard for like 6 months. To put out content every day. I was streaming 4 or 5 days a week and getting a YouTube video out every single day and at least one short slash TikTok every single day. And that I did that for like 6 months, and it was awesome. I was wanting to do that to try and get more content on the channel and really get routines established and also grow the community, grow the channels, and it worked. It was great. We saw a lot of growth, a lot of new faces, new people coming in, which is really exciting. I hope some of you are still around after the break. But truthfully, I was getting a little burnt out at like the start of the year, around like the 5 month mark, I think, of keeping this up. And I was like, no, it's okay. I'll just keep going. And then I'll just kind of slowly slow down, when I hit a point that's too much for me. But I quickly, after that, hit a wall where I was like, oh man, I think I've been running on fumes for a little bit here, and now I'm just tapped, and I really need a moment to kind of reset and do stuff. And I was starting to get to a point where I really felt like, I hadn't had enough time for my life. It just kind of got to a point where my life felt really, really scheduled and super rigid. Every single hour of my waking life was predetermined days before. Some people like that. And I didn't mind it for a little bit, but after a while it became too much for me. So I went on a break, and I used that time to reorganize the stream room with Mia's help, redo some things, my OBS for stream, get some new screens going, change some, background stuff, moving out some older softwares, some new software slash plugins to kind of improve the quality of everything. And that was all really great. So it wasn't an entirely, unproductive impromptu break. That's where I've been. And now that I'm back, some things are changing other than just the behind the scenes stuff. For one, I don't think we're going to be doing daily content on YouTube anymore. For a few different reasons. There's a couple of series. I feel like, I'll be honest, the gaming doesn't seem to generate much interest here on YouTube anymore. Like the type of gaming videos that I'm likely to make. I'm likely to do Let's Plays and stuff, which I will still be playing through games on my Twitch all the time. But I just am not seeing interest in the videos. So if like people don't want to watch those videos, then I shouldn't bother, like editing them or making them. We could all save ourselves some time and make more content. Like I could make more content that's actually good, that people enjoy here on YouTube, if I don't bog my time down with working with that footage when there doesn't seem to be much interest. So I'm really sorry if there was anyone who was holding out full time for like the end of Dead Space remake or the end of Pokemon's Violet. I haven't actually played those games anymore since I took my break, but I'm not going to be picking them back up either on YouTube. I probably will finish them on Twitch, like play through them and back and watch. But I don't think I'll be posting those playthrough videos on YouTube. So sorry about that, but here's the heads up. And I do still plan to do shorts, though. I don't know about daily for those. That's more likely. I'm more likely to do daily shorts slash TikToks than I am videos, but I still don't know. I'm also kind of toying around with the idea of making YouTube specific content, much like this video. I don't know, that requires me to have like routine ideas. And it could also be a combination of, right? Where it's like a little bit of me in post and some stream footage. I don't know. It's not like a idea. There are plenty of people who already kind of do that now. But the reason all of these changes are kind of coming is because I'm wanting to move to a better work-life balance position. For a long time, I really, really struggled when I was first starting to content create on YouTube back in 2014, the very end of 2014. started on YouTube. I struggled really hard with trying to find this balance between, you know, work life and hobby life, work life and streaming and stuff, content creating. And after a long journey, breaks, of course, all the time in there. I think I've finally gotten to a point where I feel comfortable with my ability to balance those two things. And I think it's in a healthy spot right now. Neither seems to interfere with the other or step on the other's toes, which is good. So that's great. But part of working on that balance and making sure I found that so well involved paying a little less attention to my own garden. You know, like relaxing, hanging out with friends, going out, just relaxing with Mia, even my partner, stuff like that. And it's not to say that I completely neglected it, because obviously if that was true, I'd be in a much worse state mentally, and socially, but it was noticeably on the back burner. And I think I've gotten to a point now where that's bothering me because everything else is so handled. I now want to address this. I want to tackle this problem and kind of get a third thing balanced in ever going balancing act. I felt like if I canceled stream, I was really letting everyone down because I was breaking from the schedule and that it was just really not okay. And most of that's internal and it's on my end. It's my own thing to deal with. But I want to be more transparent in that I want more flexibility in this schedule. Where I feel less afraid to carve out, you know, afternoons for myself here and there. And it's tough because I really also want to still be someone who is outside of the breaks consistent, like consistent in terms of a place of community and content. And I was talking about this a little on stream the other day, but like it's especially big for the streams. I think streaming at consistent times and days gives the entire community the best chance of the most of the biggest number of us meeting together and getting together in the chat, which is more fun for everyone involved. So it's tough because I want to sacrifice a little bit of that, but I'm also really scared to let go of it at all in any capacity because it's something I deeply value, and something I think that deeply contributes to the value of the community we've built. So it's tough, but I don't know. Hopefully this makes sense, even though I feel like it's contradicting points. I'm myself struggling with it still. But yeah, so I want I want to be spontaneous and consistent, you know. So that's good. Very, very obtainable goals here. In terms of types of content, I don't know that a whole lot will change. I do want to make some changes because I want to kind of change my lifestyle a little, to be a little healthier, if I'm being honest. I spend a lot of time. Outside of content creating, I spend 8 hours in this chair working. And that's 5 days a week guaranteed. So I'm in this chair for at least 40 hours a week for my job. And then anytime content creating on front end or back end is on top of that. So it gets to be pretty intense. And my body's with it. If we're being real, I need to like start moving. So I don't know. I'm still gonna do like the pulpit react content, you know, where I like look at current events or just general internet things and just kind of react to them, that sort of thing, because it's fun, it's easy, it's really fun with chat, and I don't know, it's just something I enjoy doing, and I actually like making those videos. Those videos seem to do all right on YouTube too. People seem to enjoy them. I don't know if I'm part of the thing they enjoy, but they're watching them on my channel, so yeah. I'd like to do gaming still, but maybe less than I did. Possibly, I'm not sure. Still kind of trying to figure that one out. I think it's gonna be more casual gaming, for sure. But and I'd like to do some VR. I know in the past it's kind of been all or none VR, but I do want to get one more piece of equipment before I shift back into VR, because I think it would actually up the quality of VR streams a lot. So that's kind of on the back burner for that, and also for when I'm fully healed from my wisdom tooth surgery, because I had that while I was on break, and being nauseous with a mouth that has sores in it is a bad combo. I don't want to like puke, have a problem. So kind of waiting for those few things. But I'm also I'm interested in doing, you know, like something like yoga streams. This is weird to talk about on YouTube, but it is relevant. It just feels weird because I'm talking about my Twitch, but like I've thought about doing like yoga streams, you know, like in the mornings, when I wake up or something, just like a quick little, I'm just waking up, gonna listen to music, do a little yoga, work out a little, that sort of thing. And I'd even love to do like some outdoor gardening ones or yard work ones, but I don't know if I actually will end up doing that one because I don't really think there's a way for me to do that without doxing myself. I don't want to do that. So probably not, but I want the idea of being outside and streaming sounds really cool. I don't have anything in terms of a setup to do that or even know how you would go about doing that. I'd have to look into the whole process, but it's an idea that's bouncing around the back of my mind, and it's just something I kind of want to float out there as a possibility, but like definitely some sort of like more active. It's crazy. When I first started streaming on Twitch 3 years ago, by the way, June 1st was actually the 3-year anniversary of me on Twitch, which is insane. But I was actually a way more active person and streamer. Like I was always yelling. I was super hype and I just had so much energy because I was just so excited to be streaming. It was so exciting. It was so new. And that was like right as the pandemic was really starting to smack America. So like Twitch was insane. I mean, there's so many people on the site every day. I hit affiliate within a month of starting. The start of the channel was explosive. It was insane, and I feel like that probably fueled a lot of my energy. Like it was just like this unbelievable thing. And I knew eventually it would calm down, and it did. But it was an incredible time. So I kind of want to get back to that, just being more active, running around the room, standing. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad thinking about this as like a goal. Like my goal is to just stand up more. Like, but it's true. I need to be healthier, and I don't know. I'm hoping maybe like being upfront about that will A, make me more accountable, and B, like make this shift seem less weird. I don't even know if it would have seemed weird, but you know, just housekeeping, I guess. I don't know, just putting it out there. But yeah, it's been crazy. 3 years on Twitch as of this month, and also as of this month, 9.5 years on this YouTube channel. I've had YouTube channels like my entire childhood. I don't think any of them are alive anymore. I'm pretty sure at this point none of them should have survived like the inactive channel deletes that they do every so often. But yeah, no, it's wild. 9.5 years on YouTube, 3 years on Twitch, and I'm super excited to get back into the swing of making content, but also to shift things into this new space and direction that I'm at least aiming right now. I think it'll be better for me personally, and I do ultimately think it'll be really good for the channels in the content ultimately, which is the goal, is to have fun making content, because I have fun making content and I don't want to lose that. So yeah, that's all I got right now. YouTube videos should start back up again relatively soon, I think. Shorts too as well. I don't know, maybe also. I'm just kind of playing it by ear right now. The next stream is Saturday, June 3rd. I think this is going up the 2nd. If it's not, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I got today. Hope you guys have a super solid day. Sorry I kind of suddenly disappeared. I just really had to carve out some time for me because I neglecting me. But I'm going to try and find a balance that makes that happen less suddenly, and that is the intent. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Thanks for watching.